Oh. Mic check 1 2.
Yes, sir.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. How we feeling, guys?
Fantastic.
Doing well.
Doing well. Okay. Moment of silence, chat, really quick. Yeah, so it was a long weekend. Got to play something.
We're back.
That's right, baby. We back. Live and direct. This is episode 62 of the Longhouse Gaming Podcast. I'm with my co-hosts, BLAQQ SKELLINGTON and Supernova. And y'all already know me. I'm the Black Viking, super black, as they would say. You know, all the melanin. You see all this melanin on the left side of your screen? It's beautiful, baby. Yasuke, beautiful. You know what I mean? And then, as usual, we are here to discuss great games, the platforms they reside on, and the people that make them happen. But also, man, we are here to hang out with y'all. Okay? The gamers. Y'all can find us on YouTube, Twitter, and all audio podcast platforms for your listening needs. But before we get started, I got to let you know every super chat, every view, every membership, everything that is donated to this podcast also gets donated to our local Boys and Girls Club, both in our home state and in Nova State that he's currently living in. Woo!
Yes,
that's
sir.
Xboxes, that's PS5s, that's Fire Sticks, that's Game Pass, that's PS Plus, that's Nintendo Switches, that's whatever we can get. And currently we are over $4,000, and our goal is $6,000 for the remainder of the year up until November, and we gonna get there with the help of this beautiful ass community. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the 32 people watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time here, we greatly appreciate that. Now, listen, it's a beautiful day in the morning. Got some good news. It was kind of suspected. It's been over a year. Okay. But let me go ahead and drop some tunes because y'all.
He was hitting all the notes.
I fucking love that shit, man. I love it. Legendary Yobi says, Viking, I believe if you spend an hour in a verified stream of people who are playing the Marvel Rivals, you'll get a Twitch code. Oh, okay. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are having drops for it.
Okay. Man, everybody in the chat gets one?
I don't know about everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
But usually when the drops, like it'll work like by the time-based system, but
Yep.
I'm not guaranteeing anything. Because yes, try for sure. I've gotten stuff off drops for sure.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I know I have a couple people that asked me for one. Because you only get one, don't you, when you make it to level 6 or whatever, right?
I think it was like a daily thing last time, and
that's right. It was daily. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
I can't wait
it would run out too. Like they would say it was so like done for the day or something like that.
Yes, you had to get on right at 7, bro. Like instantly, or it was gone. Yeah, thanks for the information, Yobi. For real. And hey, nice logo, by the way, on your Twitter, man. I really dig that. Stanley Francois is in the building, and it's Timmy has joined us. What's poppin', G's? You know how we start the show. Playing, watching, long weekend. Not that long. It was normal weekend, but you know what I'm saying. Supernova, what you been playing and watching, my guy?
Man, I haven't been watching a ton of stuff. I did start season 2 of Ranking of Kings.
Okay.
I'm glad I did, man, because my oldest, she was like, it's just filler. And I on me, bro, when anime be throwing in too many fillers, she said the whole season was filler. So I was like, I was salty, bro. So I just threw it on while we was eating dinner. Come to find out, she was wrong the whole time.
A whole season of filler would be crazy.
It would be, but thankfully it wasn't, man. It was actually pretty solid, man. I really love that show. The show's dope. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, we played quite a bit of Minecraft, did some school shopping too. You know what I mean? Outlet malls got a couple deals. You know, school about to be cracking. Got to get some fresh clothes. Yep. And played last but not least a little bit of Once Human. I'm trying to catch back up, man. The homies is pretty far. Yeah, so I'm trying to do my thing to catch back up, but you know, you got to dedicate that time,
bro. Yeah, and then they playing while you playing, and it's just
exactly.
like,
yeah, exactly. But there's so many other good games too.
There is. You just gotta hope the motherfuckers catch COVID or something and can't game for a while. So
nah, bro, because one of them is Skell. I don't want him to catch COVID. I'm just gonna have to get my time in, just like how they got their time in. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. It's really difficult in MMOs to do that, man. Oh, yeah. Especially when your friends are active. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. BLAQQ Scale, sir, welcome to the show. What you been playing and watching, man?
As far as watching, I got caught up on that House of Dragons. I'm all the way caught up.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, man. I love that shit, man. It just feels good to be back in the world of deceit and lies and treachery. Good. Bro. But I'm really enjoying the season. I'm enjoying that. And what else? I watched Supercell. Watched that whole
Not too
thing.
bad, right?
Not too bad. No, not too bad. Yeah, it's only like 6 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty short, but they did a good job. I think I like the guy who created it, Rat Man. I think I like how they took their whole take on sickle cell, and that's why that like a lot of Black people have superpowers in the shows, because predominantly Black people get sickle cell. So I think that concept is crazy good, and he could have something going if they just stick with it, and you know, he might have a whole universe on his hands. They got it's cool to watch. I enjoy watching it for sure. But
the universe and I guess world building, as you would say, is really cool. Yeah.
Yep. It has a lot of legs to build a nice world. So yeah, that's a good one to check out. As far as playing, I think I got a new addiction, man. It's crazy. So I've been playing so many games without seeing, grass and being outside, not seeing the sun in the game. Nah, grass outside. But no, in the game, I want to see some grass. So I've been playing some EA FC 24. Been getting my football on. Bro, when I say I'm having a fucking blast, I don't know why, but it's so well done. I forget, like, through all the BS, how FIFA and all that stuff has been, in the Ultimate Team, I forget that the core gameplay is really good, actually. So
yeah.
And now that that's on Game Pass, I was like, man, I'm about to just play. I've been loving this shit. I'm not gonna lie. This cat Mbappe. Bruh, everybody uses Mbappe, bruh. He is nice. But so been playing that, and playing some Once Human, of course, still trying to put my time into that. And then tried out MultiVersus today for a little bit, play with Samurai Jack for a little bit. I thought Beetlejuice was going to be on there, but he wasn't, of course, so I was kind of upset about that. But they got the Agent Smith, so I'm working on playing with him. But yeah, Samurai Jack is tight. New stage on that. The game is going. It's going. I'm gonna say that. And then played the Marvel Rivals for a little bit too. That shit. And I was playing Venom, and he nice. I'm gonna just say that.
That's cool, man. Speaking of, because I've watched. Did you watch the final episode or the latest episode of House of Dragon on Sunday?
Yep.
Bro, they had the simplest, sexiest, hottest scene I think I've seen in a long time in there, bro. Like
with the Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what you was talking about.
It was well done. No matter how you look at it, it was really well done. The tension was like way up there.
Yes,
like, oh my God, it is tense. hot in here. What are y'all doing? This is not allowed. Like, I love that show, man. But yeah, that part was
bro, it was so, and it was like what 10 15 seconds maybe, bro. Like I was like, damn, that shit is so hot, bro. It was crazy, man.
And I gotta say, man, that show, whoever the casting person is, chef's kiss, bro. Because
yeah, bro.
What's his name? Damon, the Targaryen, the eye patch. Is that his name? Or Damon, one of those.
Yeah. That's damn it.
One Damon. It's not Damon, actually. No, it's the son.
It's the son,
eye patch. But y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. He is so well casted, bro. Every time I look at him, he's smirking, and it works so well.
Yeah, it
what's
does.
going on? Like but it's not just him; it's everyone. It's just really well cast. I mean, they've been casting well since Joffrey, bro. We all got to remember Joffrey is top 10 villains in cinema and movie, film, show.
I'm pretty sure he gets hate in real life by people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, he actually does.
Yeah, and that's how you know you killed it. He was woo. But yeah, shout out to the casting. House of Dragons is sweet.
Yeah, just everything about it was so especially this last episode. I was like, how are they going to keep topping each episode? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll be forgetting it came from Game of Thrones too. I'll be forgetting like how good Game of Thrones was the whole journey, and I'm like, they're doing it again. Like they're killing this shit. And I don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah, it's just it's sick, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil nothing.
Yeah,
Amon.
Amon. Yep. Yeah, what's name guy? Zach Riley.
He also a dog.
Yeah, he is, bro. A dog.
A dog. I did say Damon.
Yeah.
My bad.
So me is of course House of Dragon. I finished the finale of The Boys. And listen, I listened to Black Skill on one of his recommendations. Okay. The Bear.
Yeah.
Listen. So Severance is my favorite show probably of the last 5-10 years.
Okay.
This is number 2.
Fair. Yep.
Wow. Wait.
Fair.
Number 2 to Severance?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta crack this one open.
I'm telling you, bro.
Bruh. It really hits home because I worked in kitchens like a lot or whatever. And the accuracy with this shit is great. Not only is it a great storyline.
For sure.
And the casting is so good.
Mm-hmm.
The acting is so good. The emotion behind everything is excellent. But the accuracy of like being in a kitchen, right? Now theirs is more high stakes, like after a while, right? But like the accuracy of that shit is crazy good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, hits me all in the feels, bro. Got me back into cooking. For real.
Telling you.
Okay. Whipping up.
It's so accurate that I always tell people, it's like, I want to be a chef. I want to work in kitchens and blah, blah. I was like, you don't want to do that, Playboy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you have to be what you call those guys that like paying us play a masochist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to be one of those types and love it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like absolutely love it. To run your own kitchen or just to fucking work in one, bro, because it is nonstop craziness.
They talk about it like it's a hospital, just hospitality. They treat it as just that serious as well. Hospitality in general is so serious. That's what they say in the show too. It's comparable. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah, and but even the stuff that they're cooking, like they're dead on accurate on how to cook stuff. Like it's an amazing ass show, bro.
So they pay the attention to detail. They get everything right with the wow. Okay.
Whoever they consult it with, or whoever their consultancy agency is for, because a lot of like what's that biker gang show that was airing a while back.
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
yeah,
gas.
they had plenty of people that were part of Hell's Angels and stuff consulting on the show. Like whoever they got for this,
yeah,
all puns intended. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt the same way, man. I was just like, I love this in every way. Period.
Yeah, man. Yes, Stanley. First, the show is called The Bear, and it's an FX show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on Hulu, but like it's with my Disney Plus subscription, so you can check it out there. And they're like 25 to 30-minute shows, so easy to get through them. I think the first season's 8 episodes, and they're already in season 3. Are they done with season 3? Or they are?
Released them all on the same day.
All right, yeah. I started watching on Friday. I'm already halfway through season 2.
Understandable. I'm telling you, it's because they're quick, but they're so good. Like they leave you on great cliffhangers every episode. It's just you just want to be in the kitchen again. That's how it feels like. What's going on in the kitchen,
bro?
Man, what's going? It's so good.
Well, let me ask y'all this though, because I keep seeing like things that keep talking about how it's supposed to be a comedy, and I keep seeing that a lot of people are saying that it's not that funny like that for real. Like as far as it being a comedy, it says still a great show. But they wouldn't label it as a comedy. What do you guys say about that?
Yeah, I feel like it's more of a drama than it is a comedy.
Yeah, and if you were to classify it as dramedy, it would be way more drama than comedy for sure. Don't get me wrong, it definitely has its fucking moments for sure. It has its moments, but I agree how they were giving it best comedy. I was like, I'm pretty sure there was definitely funnier stuff. Like this show is serious as fuck sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
very.
Yeah. So, yeah, the comedy part kind of missed me. But
bro, it just took all y'all to clap Venom right there. That was crazy,
bro. That shield he gets, bro.
Yeah,
bro, it's ridiculous.
He nice.
Love that.
He will be nerfed.
Yes, yeah. I don't know why it's considered a comedy at all.
It has its moments for sure.
Yeah. No, it's like.
Sorry.
I feel like Game of Thrones, House of Dragons is more of because that should be funny, like without trying to be funny.
It is, especially if you understand that they're talking shit. That's what it took me to understand. It's like, oh, you talking shit. Oh, this English is. That's why I love that show, because you get to learn the dialect. They were talking cash shit in the most poetic ways, bro. It's beautiful shit talk.
Mm-hmm.
They be talking shit,
bro. He's I'm your king consort. I was dead. I was laughing so hard, bro.
Yeah, they sun people so much on this. I've never seen so much sunning than Game of Thrones in the House of Dragons, man.
Oh man. And then let me get off I've been telling everybody to watch The Bear, bro. Thank you for that recommendation, my G.
You see, I had to do the same thing. I've been telling everybody too, bro. I told my girl about it, binged it, boom, it was done. We were on ready for season 3. It was good. Same thing with Severance though. She loved that. She loved that one too. So
yeah, Severance is so good, man.
2, man.
Yeah, like shows that just spark you. Severance is one for me, and then number 2, 100% is The Bear, bro. The Bear, so
it's up there with the Breaking Bads and Better Call Sauls. It's man, I haven't felt that. When I feel like the way I felt during Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad is how I feel with The Bear as well. It's like I love this world that I'm in right now.
Yeah,
type of thing. Like I need to watch all this. I need to know more. I love it.
Yeah, and it's really like I don't like to shy people away from doing what they think they would love to do, right? But like if you do love cooking, right, and the ins and outs of all that shit, and how to run how to run like a kitchen, back of house, the show is quite inspiring.
And even like how you just said, back house, front house, I only know that because of that show. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I don't know these terms, you know what I'm saying? It's making me familiar with all this stuff. Even just plating of food, you know what I'm saying?
Hands,
heard,
or
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
heard, behind,
all
yes, chef, all that shit, bro. Like I was like, oh, I'm getting flashbacks. I don't want to go back, but this is cool.
You said I'll take the nostalgia, but it's
I'll take
actually doing it.
That just means it's accurate.
I like to do it in my crib, bro. I'm not trying to do it
for people. That's why I can never get in the food industry. It's like I cannot deal with that because I know how I am with food sometimes. So it's like, nah, I can't do that all the time. That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yo, shout out to the legendary Yobi. He just dropped, I believe, 2 codes for Hypercharge Unbox in the chat. Yobi, my
crazy.
guy.
Dang.
Y'all clap it up for Yobi, man. Y'all clap it up for Yobi. That's a good dude right there.
Appreciate
That's a
that,
good dude.
Peace, love, life, Yobi.
What else we got? Oh, we got Young Dreads up in the crib. We got Day Reezy now. Vic. What up, Vic? He's the AEC founder.
Mhm.
If you know, you know. Yeah, it's all cool, man. No one claimed it. Huh? What'd you say? Season 3 is the best season of the bear. Damn. Okay, I can't spoil because I was about to get into spoiler territory, but like I'm a skip.
It's tough when you get in season 2. You're in spoiler territory all the way through. Yeah.
Oh man, playing, bro. I have been the biggest casual gamer of all time since Thursday because I have strictly just been on NCAA.
It's
bro,
a good game.
The biggest casual on the planet, bro. Like ever. Oh no, that's not true. I played Dungeons of Hinterberg. That's just good. Somebody, yes. And somebody said this was the most accurate description of it. It was a mix. It's like Pokemon Zelda or something like that, bro. I was like, okay, I can kind of see that, like art direction and style, kind of, or whatever. And that was cool. I have not had a chance to play Flintlock yet, but I did play Path of a Goddess.
Oh yeah, I played that. I meant to say.
Yeah, it's such a unique game, man.
Very.
Like they took a lot of risk, I think. Like I'm glad it's on Game Pass because I mean honestly, like even though the price tag is good or whatever, probably would have never picked it up. But like I'm really glad that because it's so hard to justify like your $50 or $40 to try out a unique style game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, Game Pass
and the Capcom name definitely sells it. If it wasn't made by Capcom, I don't know if I even would have looked that hard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And like this talk about, I just want to get into this just for a second. I wasn't going to bring this up. I wasn't even thinking about it. But like, you know, people talking about like, you know, publishers don't like to do Game Pass and blah, 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 blah. But they consistently keep on doing it. A lot of that, like, these publishers are getting or studios are getting the bag up front, right? To pay like from Game Pass or PS Plus, whichever subscription service they decide to do. They're getting the bag up front that probably pays for most of their labor and stuff, right? But it's also like how many of us would have thought about a Flintlock if it wasn't on Game Pass? And that's not even just people that are on Xbox. That's for all platforms because everybody pays attention of what comes to Game Pass, right? So like, oh, this Flintlock game looks cool and it's getting marketed by Xbox via Xbox Game Pass, and that just further markets their game, it being in Game Pass, right? Same thing with Dungeons of Hinterberg, right? Like the hardcore would have probably known about some of these games that keep up with a whole bunch of stuff, man. But like most people just wouldn't have known or whatever. So like, I think it's for a publisher, hell yeah, I'm taking that Game Pass bag, bro. And then it's getting marketed by Xbox, and then people on other systems like Steam or PlayStation know about it now and might purchase it. Yeah, bro. Give it to me. Have I been playing anything else? TFT, you know, mobile gaming. I've been a casual. Bro. Yeah, I've been mobile gaming, NCAA, you know. Oh man, but no, it's been cool, man. NCAA is fucking goated right now for me, bro. Like it's so good.
It's a good game.
I finally started Dynasty on it. And Jiminy Crickets, bro, the recruiting process is so good.
I've been hearing saying all kinds of videos on how to recruit right. Like there's a whole thing for that out here.
Yeah. Yes, like the more intuitive something is, bro, it gets me hot and sweaty, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it, bro. So like it's a much better recruiting, not much better, but it's a better recruiting system than previous NCAA games from 10 years past. But man, it's I fucking love that game. I've been smacking my kids behind, bro. Carson don't want the juice. He don't want it, man.
You don't want it no more. You gonna put him off, huh?
Bro. I tell you, don't be messing with your dad in this, bro. This is my game from back in the day, bro.
Did he say you can't see me on Fortnite though?
He didn't say that.
Oh, okay, no, I respect him, man.
I'm definitely saying something of that nature. If I'm getting beat too bad, yeah.
He finally scored on me the other day. So yeah, I think it's like 255 accumulative points to 7.
Who's he playing with?
Bro, he's been trying to figure it out, bro. He wants to learn Penn State, right?
Pretty good.
But they have that 3-back offense or whatever. So most of their strength is running the ball.
Yep.
But he's been trying different teams, bro.
Georgia.
He tried Georgia. He tried Colorado too.
Damn, there, man. Georgia is everybody's way out.
Yeah.
They're deep.
I just smoke them, man. Like it's just like the plays I pick to pressure the quarterback. And if I know you about to run, I try to do that shit with Colorado State. Like I'm quarterback spying. I'm doing all kinds of stuff to keep you away, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "What are you doing?" Like pre-play, he looks at my controller because I'm doing audibles and stuff like that, like they're hot routes. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm reading your defense. I'm about to get that
gap." Yeah. I was playing people online and they were doing all this shit. I'm like, bro, if you don't come the fuck on, yes, you're good. I get it. Just come on. You already won.
Oh my gosh, bro. Zach Riley said he's still getting error 400 on the damn team builder, so I can't even start the dynasty yet. So I haven't done team builder yet. I do want to. I want to do the Longhouse logo on a team, and put one in for dynasty or whatever.
Getting errors? That's
crazy, man. Yeah,
not on console. I can't do that. I can't see no errors.
Nah. Well, you have to. It's weird, right? You have to do the team builder on a computer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So I tried to do it through my mobile phone or whatever, and it wouldn't let me.
So that's not an end game thing.
No. So it gets ported to. Then I think you search it or something. I forgot how it works. I haven't done it yet, so I'm not sure. But you have to do it because I was going to do it while I was laying in bed one day because I already had the files that I wanted to upload for the logo, and it was like, nah, you're gonna have to go to the closet, Playboy. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that right now, so I'll do that later. Yeah. But yeah, man. Anything else, guys? Y'all got anything else y'all wanted to bring up or anything? No. But listen, watch the bear, guys. Watch. Even if you don't think you're into food and stuff, it's just the chemistry and dynamics and the storyline and stuff is just so good. It's so good.
I actually got one more thing. If y'all haven't already, chat, go back and watch Scales his last stream, bro. He's Saka.
Oh my boy, Saka.
Do what?
He was playing, and Saka was out here getting them goals in, bro.
Oh, really?
He's a player on Arsenal. My boy Saka. Bro, he was out there.
Hey, give me 5 seconds. My wife's trying to find the keys. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but that Saka was eating though, bro.
It's going off, man. I never thought I would be playing the FC 24 this much, bro. That shit is fun. I think the college football made me want to play sports games. It's weird. It's driving me right now.
I feel like it's driving a lot of people, man. I even been seeing Chris Move on there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he been playing.
Hey, it's the one right now. It's the way to go.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it looks fire. Like, even though I don't play sports game, I can totally see why everybody likes it, man.
Yeah, it definitely is still a sports game, though. You will get hoed for sure. Crazy shit happens, but it's really well built. It feels smooth. Like all the players move smooth. I don't encounter any glitches. I didn't, at least, and it's a way. Plus, it's been 10 years, so everybody has been waiting on that one, man. It's been far too long.
Mm-hmm. Chat, what y'all been watching and playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Magnum said he couldn't stand the bear. All that, yeah. Hey, that's
what it is.
That's what brought me back. Oh my god, all that yelling, bro. Yes, it's a lot, and especially it's a lot.
That should have make you cry. I ain't gonna front. Like early in my days, like if I was a child, some all that yelling made me cry. I'm like, bro, I'm trying, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I heard, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yeah,
yes, chef.
bro.
Yes.
I can't get talked to like that at work, man. I almost had to square up with somebody at work before because they was talking crazy, bro. I was like, nah. He's like, you want me to call the supervisor? I said, you need to call him right now. It's about to get bad.
You need to call him.
Yeah.
Please call
him. Please call
him. Vic said that he's been watching the boys in wrestling, no games. My boy Razor out there trying to get some gains in at the gym.
Hey,
okay,
that's what I'm talking about. What? Mama, too hot to turn the TV on?
What you mean? Hot. You don't want to add any heats. What?
The TVs do be putting out heat though.
They do.
You live in Qatar? What's happening over there? It's too hot. He said, my man can't even press the power button on that thing.
I'm sure ACs is going out. I think we at the hottest point of the fucking year.
They actually said August is going to be like record-breaking hot, bro.
Never mind. Breaking news, shocking news.
Yep. Before we get into the first topic, oh Lord.
Dang.
Lady Infamous is in the building. Vic, calm down.
He was quick.
Lady Infamous trying to see what that mouth do.
Goodness. Appreciate that, Lady Infamous. Thank you.
I got you, sis. I got you. Oh, all right, here we go.
Let's go ahead and throw that horn up in chat as well.
Yes, sir.
You know what's also that was the first one. Lady Infamous, you get a double because I wasn't able to make it to your show on Saturday, and I apologize. So here goes another one for you.
Salute.
Voila. How you like that, Lady Infamous? Was it good? Was it that?
You gotta give him that hawk and spit on that thing. You get me?
I hate the music. The bam every time.
Oh my gosh, bro. Then we got the AEC founder, Vic. He said it must be good that the ladies appreciate it. Yes, Vic. Jiminy Crickets. I love you, Vic. But yes, the mouth is great. Pause.
Ain't no pause. Ain't no pause. You know how you be doing. Ain't no pause.
I'm the only allowed to pause myself when I want to.
It's my pause, and I'll use it when I wanna.
That's right. All right, man. So listen, hey, everybody's excited. We seen it coming. We just didn't know when. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's crazy because it's tomorrow. It drops in Game Pass, baby. This is Game Pass for console, PC Game Pass, and Game Pass Ultimate starting tomorrow, July 24th, featuring a high-octane single-player campaign, energetic multiplayer, and the series' first open-world zombies experience. And this game offers something on every type of COD player. Grab your controllers and update your Xbox app on the PC. And let's get into the Intel drop. So listen, hey, season 5 starts tomorrow too. My muscle mommy gonna be in season 5. Vic know who I'm talking about. Vic, put in the chat if you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He know who my muscle mommy is. Vic knows. What's up, Web Dave? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. They know. Funky Clam know. Zach Riley know. Miss Ripley. Muscle Mommy. I don't even watch wrestling, bro. I just watch clips of her.
Wrestling is booming, man. I kind of want to go to an event. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I haven't been since I was a kid, man.
I've never been. So as an adult, I can take it in like, entertainment.
Yeah, right. Bro, I used to fight people because I thought it was real, bro.
Yes,
I did too,
yes.
bro.
Yes, you could not tell me otherwise for shit, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people love it, man. Even what's that one MMA fighter, Adesanya? He was like at a press conference and Booker T happened to be there. He was like, "Is that Booker T?" He stopped the whole interview just to acknowledge dude. So no, wrestling is big, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, and the storylines have gotten really good within them. Especially like was it WrestleMania, the previous one? I'm not good at these, so chat, you can slap me if you want. Where Cody Rhodes finally became champ and stuff like that. Well, I was watching the highlights of that, and that shit looked epic, bro. Like The Rock was out, Undertaker came back. It was so much, bro. It looked like a good time. But yeah. So listen, hey, season 5 starts. It's perfect time for people to hop in if they haven't already. It launches on Game Pass. Thoughts, gentlemen? Supernova, what you think, man?
On the Call of Duty?
Yes, sir.
Coming to Game Pass? I'm gonna have to try it, man. I actually skipped this one, to be honest. So yeah, now that it's about to come to me for the low price of already subscribed.
I ain't never heard that.
I'm about to play this one, man. Nah, like just watching this footage, man. It's I love Call of Duty, bro. Like, how can you not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get on it, and it comes out tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Yeah. So I don't know how it's going to be on PC. I know when Diablo dropped, you still had to like use the active or battle.net or whatever.
Definitely want to do that. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't see any news anywhere on how it's going to be downloaded. They just said to update your Xbox app on the PC, but there was no word on the Activision launcher or battle.net. They need to really integrate that a little bit better somehow.
The BattleNet,
yeah, BattleNet with
that shit has to run. That shit is automatically running in the background. You can't even have Game Pass or the Xbox app open without having the BattleNet.
I know.
In the background.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
They tethered them together.
Mm-hmm. I actually hate that personally, but
I don't like it either.
The same thing with Riot too. My Riot client has to open
don't
too.
Get me started with Riot, bro. It's
yeah. So like I don't particularly like it too much. Same thing with like the EA games that you get.
Yep. EA Sports app. I've been using it because of the FC. I'm like, okay, now let's play on the game Xbox app, then take me to EA and let's press play there and do an update over there. It's like, come on, bro. But whatever. For the price. I don't care.
So Funky Clam lives in the Turkish Republic.
You gonna get on there early? Or actually, it's not early. It's on time for y'all then.
It's
24th
the
already.
temperature out there. I'm just curious.
Probably hot, bro. Shit. Probably
I
hot.
Yeah,
The boy said he can't turn his TV on, bro. It's hot.
That's what I'm saying. I need to know because I think I'm like where I'm at is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like even compared to other places, it's pretty hot. But like I need to know how hot. Celsius, Fahrenheit, send it over.
We'll do the conversion.
Yeah. My man, it's so hot over there. My man got vultures circling his neighborhood, bro. That's how hot it is out there, bro.
I know you're low to the ground, trying to stay cool. I know. My AC's gone out. I've gone through all the things. It's like, brother, I am hot. Yep. I am. Don't even talk to me incorrectly. I'm hot.
Yeah.
You be pissed off when you too hot, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, no wonder why crime goes up when it's hot, bro. Like it's just hot, bro. Like, yeah, it affects what you eat too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want cold stuff to eat, bro.
I ain't getting no pho, no soup. Don't give me nothing hot right now. How about snow cone? It's hot. I need iced coffee, not hot. That's what I'm saying.
Cold diet is icicles and ice cream.
Oh my gosh, man. So what about you, Scale, man? How you feeling about Call of Duty finally coming to Game Pass?
I'm excited, man. I think it's the kickoff to what, the big acquisition. This feels like we're getting something from Activision off like just for the low. And then you have Black Ops 6 coming soon. We're about to get that too. So this feels like the start of, reaping the benefits a little bit. This is huge. I'm not going to lie. I am going to be playing this. I haven't put that much time into that Call of Duty, but I think I'll only play like a weekend trial or some shit, to be honest with you. I didn't put that much time into it. I wasn't disowning Call of Duties, but that fucking UI and the hub, man, I don't have been on a while, but bro, that was the laggiest thing ever. That hub thing, and they didn't want you to. I just did not like it. So I have in my notes as well. How many gigs is that shit gonna be?
I think that it is at least on my Xbox. It depends on what you get, bro. Because if you try to download the whole thing, which includes Warzone, it's so big, bro. I think it's still around 200 gigs though.
With the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, you think would still be like 100 gigs? But it probably doesn't even let you do that. Is the thing. They probably make you install some of it. And I don't even know how Game Pass, that integration is going to work either. So like when I boot it up on Game Pass, what is it going to boot up? You know what I mean?
All right. So it's 149 gigabytes for
all or some.
For just Modern Warfare 3. So the campaign and multiplayer.
Okay.
Not for Warzone. Warzone's not included in that.
That's all right for campaign and multiplayer. I mean, I'm wrong. Games are massive, and I know Call of Duty is already a massive game, so I'm already expecting that. But it just makes me. I need more space, man. I'm just saying.
It should ship with a hard drive, man. For real.
Their next special edition definitely needs to ship with a hard drive of some sort. That would be fire.
Zach says you can do just campaign or just multi if you want.
See, that's how I thought it used to be, but that was from the hub thing. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna make you do the hub thing all over again. So it'll probably be the same way to ask you what you want to download, unless that shit just install. We'll see. I'm gonna do it, so it don't matter. We're gonna figure it out. But I said it all to say I'm very excited about this, man. I need a shooter to get into, kinda. Not Call of Duty, you know what I mean? I didn't even get to put all the time into it, so this would be a nice what do I call this? Nice little prep before Black Ops 6,
Yeah. So do y'all think that this will spark a conversation that moves units as far as people subscribing to Game Pass, or do y'all think that comes later when it comes to Black Ops 6? I'll start with you, Skill.
I personally think it'll start with Black Ops 6 just because this has been out for a little bit. I feel like people who already wanted Call of Duty bad already have it.
100%.
So I think that definitely start with 6 though, because even for people who want to just try because they don't want to do that, it's going to be your cheapest option to try it. So I think I think with the next one it will. This one, maybe some. Like it would be me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd be the one who'd be benefiting. But so maybe some, but I think more with 6.
God, William Ray said Black Ops 6 is 274 gigabytes.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What?
Jeez,
that's more than a 250 hard drive, bro. Like, what are we talking?
That's literally making me upgrade my shit. I have to get something just for that. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep anything else I have.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like investing in I think that's one thing I didn't like that Microsoft or Xbox went with the proprietary SSD drives for the series consoles. And I wish they would have went with the M.2 route. You know what I mean? That way I can do 4 terabyte. Because I think the highest size they have now is 2 terabytes. I believe. I could be wrong. I have one in the back of my and even still with that on behind, because I do have Call of Duty installed on there, I still have to delete stuff when I want to download new shit. You know what I mean? So I wish they would have went with, because I have a total of 8 terabytes between in my PC.
I do not.
I
got 2 terabytes, maybe.
Yeah,
good day.
So I don't have an issue on PC, man, but Xbox I do, man. I wish they would have went with the M.2, man. For real, it'd have been nice.
Damn, I'm just thinking 8 terabytes. That'd be so fucking lovely. Just install. Yep. Good here. Don't worry about that. It's good. No red gigabyte things over here.
It's perfect, bro.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get there.
Because because the trick is to never use more than 90% of your. Is that still true today, even with M.2s?
So. Yeah, I think that is true still. I've heard that when I was upgrading, and that's why, because I was upgrading and I didn't get the bigger storage, and they were like, "Hey, you don't want to fill it up." So I've been trying not to fill it up, still filling it up. So I will be upgrading more.
Lady Infamous says, "I'm telling you right now, I'm not having Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6. I will definitely get rid of Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, for sure. Sure. It's off the hard drive. That day, as soon as I have to, that preload is available, bro, it's off.
It's gone.
Yeah, man. I can't keep both of them up there. That's just crazy. With the limited amount of storage that we have. So yeah, man. So this is a really good sign. I mean, they started with this one, right? Modern Warfare 3, latest installment so far. I'm just so curious how they're going to do older Modern Warfare games. And when they drop those, man, you think, because this seems like a ramp up to the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Like the Call of Duties, all these games on Game Pass, the new restructure of Game Pass. You got Diablo on there now. Do y'all predict that we see some? It can't be all. They ain't gonna drop all of them unless y'all think that. Older Call of Duties on Game Pass before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year, I don't think so, man. I feel like this one they're probably gonna let this one breathe for a little bit. And I think that like the question that you asked earlier too, I think that this won't necessarily make them switch either, like this specific game.
Right.
They'll probably wait for the new hotness, but I don't know, man. That would be outstanding if they did that. I just don't see it happening. What about you guys?
You can go ahead, Skill.
I think if it were to happen, they would add a older Call of Duty 1, 2, like the old ones, and just campaign mode, and no multiplayer Call of Duty though, just a campaign one. I think they could drop that in the Game Pass and be okay. It's difficult to me in my head. It just seems difficult to put like multiple multiplayer games, Call of Duties in the past around the same time. So if you like balance it out with some solo, just only campaigns, at least those will get some traction. But and then when you put one out, it's going to make people want their favorite one. You know what I'm saying? So if they put out Black Ops, I'm like, well, I wanted Modern Warfare 2. You know what I'm saying? Or I wanted this one. It's like, I don't know how they're going to structure that, but I feel like if you put out campaign, nobody can say anything. It's like, do you want to play it or not, bro? It's on there. You go play Black Ops, still in there. Like, look, we're giving you all of we want you to know where we came from, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We started this, why we're called Call of Duty. We started World War II. That's what I'm saying. People don't even know where Call of Duty came from, where it started. So I think that'd be a cool way to, just they could drop like 3 of them old ones in there at one time and let people play a whole little thing. And so that's kind of how I feel they would do it. I don't know about having more than, because they're going to have this Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 in there at the same time. That's when that happens. So having those 2 and more, but I guess the ultimate goal is to have it all, right? Everything. Yeah. So I think at first they may just start with the older one with a campaign, because they could do that. So that's what I think. Sorry.
With the multis, they also have to throw up the servers too for everybody to game together. So.
And that's my thing.
They're up already.
All of them?
As soon as they purchase Activision Blizzard.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay. I didn't know that. Well, that'll be easy, because that, for me, that was the big thing that was like, oh man, this will be hard to do. You know what I mean? But if they already got all the servers up and people still playing and all that good stuff, it makes it a lot closer. I still don't think that they'll do it this year, but it's a lot closer.
Yeah. I personally think strategically, right? Because you don't want to take away the player base from like people that are playing Modern Warfare 3 are going to go straight into Black Ops 6, right? Like, so that's that current player base, right?
Yep.
Xbox lost a lot of players after the 360 generation. That Xbox One dropped, a lot of players went straight to PlayStation, right? Bring them back home with Call of Duty games that launched on the 360, the memorable ones. You know what I'm saying? Get that nostalgia feel back, like Call of Duty 3 or the original Black Ops. Like, just drop 2 of them, or Call of Duty Ghost. You know what I mean? Just drop 2 of them or 3 of them. No, 2 before the holidays hit, man. So that way you can get some buzz from older Call of Duty players. That they can come back home. You feel me? Yeah, I think it'd be a smart play. Now, do I think that that's going to happen? They've been slow on this rollout, bro. So probably not.
It's been pretty slow.
I don't know contractually what they can do or how. I have no idea. But I think the first thing they need to do is probably fix the integration on PC between Battle.net and Xbox, and then start dropping the catalog of the older games. But I'm pumped, man. Shit, I already own it, so but now I don't have to double dip. Now I can just play it on my PC now. And that's the best part about this, is I don't have to double dip anymore for any of them. Oh, it's so nice, bro. It's so nice. That's all I got for this one, man. Unless y'all wanted to add anything.
274 gigs for Black Ops 6 is crazy, bro. I'm just still thinking about it. That sheesh.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know why. Like, that should be a documentary on like why is it so bloated? And
well, I'll give them that. It's a lot of shit going on in Call of Duty. It's usually graphically, it looks good. I mean, don't worry, it's a lot going on, and a lot of that I'm hoping is campaign. You know what I'm saying? And the campaign is fucking booming. It's on a stellar level, and that's where a lot of it comes from. And then I actually don't know, bro. I don't know how that's going to be so much, dog. That's so much. Like, it'd have to be the hub again. 274 sounds like it's everything. Warzone, and some other shit. It's just a lot, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Damn, Marvel Rivals hit 52,000 concurrent Steam players day one on the closed beta.
Yeah,
3
bro.
hours.
I got there on minute 1, bro.
I was there on minute 1.
Ain't that crazy? It's so crazy. I'm sorry to switch subject before we get into y'all's topic, but it's so crazy to me that only like 2,000 or 1,000 were playing Concord, right? But Marvel Rivals is so fire.
Yeah,
It really is, bro.
yeah, it's fun.
And people know it's free to play, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Free to play. And they're showing off skins in the beta. They're doing everything that I had a complaint for in Concord. Marvel Rivals is doing, the right way. It's so crazy. I was playing with Nova, and we were just like, look, there it is. They got skins showing off what could be. They got a steampunk Iron Man skin. Tight. We didn't have anything that made me hyped about skins in Concord. They turned them pink, bro. They gave us like one skin, and it was not it. So yeah, they're killing it, man. They're cooking. Overwatch is cooked. Yeah. All the hero shooters are cooked when the Rivals drops.
Bro, it's such a phenomenon. And it's so polished. I don't know why it's coming out next year. Just drop it.
It is.
Drop that thing. Early access us, bro.
We didn't even have lag or anything on minute 1. We got in immediately.
Yep. Chose our name, bro. Linked up, got it cracking, bro. It was so
lag.
easy.
It was yes, bro. It was nuts.
NetEase has a lot of experience in those type of games, but just online games in general, right? So they also have a great experience of monetizing the shit out of you too. So everybody probably understands that it's free to play, it's not pay to win. Hey, no matter what, you're playing with Marvel characters, baby. It looks nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Marvel Rivals, so I can't wait to play tonight. I'm gonna try it out on console today. Did y'all's progression on PC stay the same, or was it different?
It starts over, but you have notification of playing from the alpha though, and a couple skin perks.
Yep.
Okay. Do your previous skins are they still there or no?
I think I had a skin for the character I was playing with, and I don't think I do now. I don't think I have any skins for anybody.
Yeah, I didn't play any old characters. I was playing Venom.
Okay. Cool. If you can't beat them, join them, right? You know what I'm saying?
I was him first. I said, I'm joining. Yeah, I was eating, bro.
Yeah,
he really was, bro. Like, when we was winning, Skell was getting MVP, bro, every game. It was nice. He was nice with it.
Yeah, that's
nice. Man. He will probably be first thing nerfed, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. if y'all telling me that every time the team wins, he is MVP.
Yeah, that's it. We rolled with him, got rolled by him for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's a staple. He's the meta. That's cool, man. So let's move on to the next topic, man. I think this is Nova's topic.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and take it away, good sir.
Definitely, man. Definitely. All right, man. MultiVersus Studio player first games acquired by Warner Bros. Eurogamer reports. MultiVersus, which has had an unusual, sometimes controversial development journey since the start of its open beta in 2022, is Player First Games' debut title. It finally got its full free-to-play release this May after disappearing for over a year, and while its current player numbers don't appear to be anywhere near those seen during the height of its open beta popularity, Warner Bros. Is clearly happy enough to acquire the studio behind it. Warner Bros. Confirmed via IGN, Player First Games co-founder Tony Hun and Chris White will continue to lead the studio. Warner Brothers' latest acquisition follows the company's announcements back in March that it would be shifting its focus to mobile, free-to-play, and live service titles to combat what is called the volatile AAA market. And then they go on to talk about the poor reception of Suicide Squads there. But lastly, today, a ranked mode plus new fighter, Samurai Jack, and Beetlejuice. And Skell said Beetlejuice, he couldn't find him. So, he couldn't find him. So
maybe he had to scream his name 3 times and he show up.
Maybe.
Doing that. Stay where you at, brother.
But it says they join a sizable roster of other playable characters from Warner Bros. Library, including Bugs Bunny, Tom, Jerry, Superman, and quite a few others, man. So with this news, I'm gonna go to you first, Viking. With this news, what do you think about Warner Brothers saying, yo, man, we're gonna go ahead and purchase the whole studio?
I'm gonna be quite frank with you. And y'all know I'm usually up and up on these things. I thought they were already bought by WB, bro.
Hey, low key, me too.
So it was news to me, bro. I didn't know that they leased out their IPs to an outside studio. I thought that all this shit was happening in house, bro. Because it's just all their IP, bro.
Right.
Like, so I thought it was theirs, to be honest. But that's cool, man. That shows that they have faith with the studio and that they're doing good things with it. And they probably want to, they're probably getting money from the studio or whatever. Like they have to be doing so well, right, that they think they can get more money versus the royalties that they're already currently getting from the game, if that makes sense, right? It'd be like Disney picking up, let's just say there were an outside studio, but they're PlayStation owned, but Disney picking up Spider-Man or Insomniac, right? Like the royalties aren't enough. We want more. Like y'all are doing too good, right? So no, that's cool, man. That's just really cool that they're doing that, and yeah, they got a lot of faith in them and they want to not mold them, but give them more support in house. I don't. WB is like one of those companies right now, bro, because they've been fumbling, but I think it's more of a restructure for a lot of stuff. But now I think they see a lot of monetary potential within this game. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Heck yeah. Before I go ahead and pass it to you, Scale, Viking, you want to grab these 5 gifted?
Hey, my boy Pioneer came
because you lose it, you never win it. You've never had any.
Oh boy,
that stuff.
That must
with the 5 gifted. He's just a small sip did that to that man. Hey, Pioneer just gifted 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Zach Riley, Punty050, Fresco, Funky Clam, and Torino Johnson. Yo, salute to y'all. Y'all throw the horns in the chat. Now y'all the greens. Y'all greenies now. So y'all can go ahead and throw up them emojis. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang all day. You feel me? And with that, yeah, I gotta throw the horn up.
Yes, sir.
Turn up. All right, here we go. Yes, sir.
Yup.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's for the kids. Hashtag for the kids. Put it in the chat. For the kids. With a Z. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you so much, Pioneer. And then if you guys received a gifted membership, man, make sure y'all at Pioneer. Thank that man. We'll keep it moving, man. Appreciate that very much.
Awesome. All right, Scale, you heard all that, and I know you done hopped on there already to try to see if you can find some of them new characters, man. What do you think about this new news?
I'm right there with Viking. I did not know that they didn't already own that. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I just did not know. I just figured like they're using all the IPs. There's no way they don't own this. You know what I mean? Like I thought this was a WB game studio. I don't even know if that's a thing game, because I haven't seen any like them lending out their license like that is crazy to not have owned that. I just did not know. But overall, I think it's cool. Like I want this game to survive because I have beloved fucking WB characters I want to see play. I need my Harry Potter. I need my Johnny Bravo. I need Dexter, DB, Powerpuff Girls, Animaniacs. I need all that. I want to see all that in the game. I like fighters, so this game it sticks with me, and it's a solid game. They keep updating, keep balancing the game out. Play today, so many people got nerfed. It's very balanced now because that was an issue where people were having was it wasn't balancing. People were having infinite combos, all kinds of stuff. So for them to actually take this on, like Viking said, they must be doing well. Like it must be making bread. So they said, we just going to keep you, you know, forever. And it will be forever.
Yeah.
Like this will go until it's dead. I already thought it died one time. That they said you will never die again, my boy. Like they're good there. So overall, I think the news is that's good news, man. I want this game to continue. I wish the character unlock thing was a little different, but it's a free game, so I get it. I'd rather just pay for this game, unfortunately. But then you can't because they're gonna release characters. You're still gonna end up paying at some point. So whatever. But yeah, I think it's good, man. I like the game, man. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah.
No, the game looks pretty straight, man. I'm just like y'all, man. I think I assumed that it was owned by WB, and it definitely made an ass out of you and me, it seems. Because to be honest, with all these WB IPs, I was thinking to myself, ain't no way they don't own. They have to own this, right? Mm-hmm. But the more I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe they just gave them the ability to make it with their IPs and see if they can come up with like a minimum viable product to see if people were even interested in it. Right. And then once they saw that there was some interest in it, like Viking said, they were like, oh, well, we can make some money off this. Let's get a bigger cut. You know, let's go ahead and snatch up the studio. It sounds like they're now doing their thing on the balancing, which was a huge issue. And they're dropping consistent characters. WB has a plethora of characters that they can use here, man. So I'm actually excited. I think it's going to do a lot better because of it, man. You know, you don't got to go back to WB and be like, hey, can we use this specific character? WB will be the ones that are making the decisions to be like, all right, we can go ahead and put all these things out, you know? So, I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope.
I have a question for you guys, right? Because I don't play very much of this game. Because sometimes a lot of these characters don't have their own video games, right? Like modern games, right? Did any of the characters spark an idea of like, I wish I had, you know, like for instance, like this all Bugs Bunny, right? Y'all remember I forgot what it was called, the Looney Tunes basketball joint?
Yeah. Yep.
Like that game was fire. Did any of the characters within this with the art style and stuff spark any idea? In chat, y'all can answer this too, of a WB property that hasn't been utilized yet in video games that you would like to see.
Man, Scale, actually, when I was watching you play, the Dexter's Laboratory, I don't know if he had a game for that, but they definitely had a Dexter's Laboratory stage, bro.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm like, yo, that would be clean to have a Dexter's Lab game. But at least have them in here. Yeah. What do you think, Scale?
The only issue I have is like, what type of game would I want from that with these characters, right? So like if you see these, you see like Batman. So we're going off like just the art style, right? Pretty much and everything.
Or if you just thought it was like, or just the IP, yeah.
Shoot. To be honest, I like them all in here beating each other up. and the only other kind of game that like I know solo games stuff like that, but you know we have Arkham and a lot of Looney Tunes characters. They have Arya, so maybe like some. It'd have to be like open worldy type stuff for most of these characters that I'm seeing from this because they're so. I've seen them built, or it'd have to be a sports game, like an Olympic sport game where you get a bunch of sports with all the characters. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of game types, a Mario Party style game where you have all these characters, maybe WB style. That would be fine. But I think this is probably the best way I want to see a lot of these characters.
Besides, did you say Mario Kart?
Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party.
Yeah,
Okay,
a card game could be fine too, but it's like,
Yeah,
I get so confused with that. Mario Kart's so popular, right?
mhm.
To where like a lot of these studios, or like WB, for example, Xbox, for example, with all the IPs that they own now,
Mhm.
like Mario Kart games are like that kind of game is popular, right? Like, but nobody ever tries to do it.
I think you're going against a big dog when it comes to
Yeah.
that. So it's like every single kart racer gets compared to Mario Kart, and no one ever beats it. Crash Team Racing, Sonic Racing, like they all get compared to Mario Kart and lose. Like,
and I love
Yeah.
Crash Team Racing too.
yeah,
man.
that's cool.
Yeah, but I just feel like WB, I think, could do it because they have characters probably not at, well, I think it's like on equal comparison as far as recognizability
Yeah,
of
if
the
not more.
characters, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
To where I think it would be somewhat successful. I think the reason why this game is successful is because it is using all of the WB characters.
No,
or
definitely.
whatever.
I have that in my
You know what I
notes.
mean?
Yeah, the characters carry this game for sure. And I agree that I think it would come down to core gameplay, because Mario Kart is actually just a really good racing game at the end of the day with the characters, and it's just like legacy. But I agree. I think a kart racer or a Mario Party type is the best way to get all these characters to go into another game. Now, I feel solo games, it'd be different, but if I want all of them, it'd have to be like this, sports, or like the kart racer. And a kart racer would be fine. I think it's just seeing some of these IPs in a cart is just looking crazy. Some Batman in the Batmobile would be tight. Honestly.
Yeah, a little mini Batmobile.
Yeah,
That would be
that's
lit.
I think it's just making them mini is that people might have a problem with, because you do got to make everybody mini. But I'm cool with that. I want stuff like same thing with I want a PlayStation All-Star kart game too. I like that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like brand identity, because you can do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why Nintendo thrives, because their whole brand is into their games as well. So yeah, I mean, hey, kart racing. And not only that, Mario Kart, man, they ain't even making themselves new games.
They said it's a top 10 bot game every year, even 10 years later, bro.
It's a clean game. Like it, bro, it's probably one of the most beautiful like racing games I've ever played, bro. Like, and the way that they seamlessly transition in between the boat, the plane, the glider, like all of that stuff is perfect, bro. It's just so nice. It is
really well made. It's just so much detail. It's one of those games where you can watch people play and you're observing everything in the background because there's so much shit going on. Like, it's just really well. But it's just legendary. We played Mario Kart, Super Nintendo, Mario Kart 64. That shit's legendary. Yahoo! Red shells, blue shells. We don't need to know. We know what everything does already, aside from a couple new things. But we're getting the red and the green and the blue turtle shell and the lightning bolt and the star. I think that's what people are just so familiar with the kart. Plus, like, there's just people who never play games, but they've played a Mario Kart. You know what I mean? It's just how it is.
Yeah, splendiferous ass. Hold up, Nova. How many racing games have you played?
Quite a few racing games, but not like a lot of sim racing games. More arcade like racing games, like Mario Kart.
Or Burnout and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bro, Horizon 5 is crazy.
Horizon is nice for sure.
Horizon is super, super nice. All right, cool, man. Yeah, I just had that little add-on question. My fault if I derailed anything, but y'all got anything else? Yeah.
No, that's it for that topic for me.
All right, cool, man. And then shout out to Parris in the chat coming in here trying to bully me. You ain't bullying nobody. Okay, we reserved that for that other dude. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You hear me, Parris? I hope you're there. Not me. Okay. Nobody's talking tonight. All right, Scale Man, your topic. You're up.
Hey,
what's up, man?
Don't talk to Nightbot like that. You know how he gets down. But let's talk about some publishing news and some GTA awareness, I should say. This comes from way of Insider Gaming. GTA publisher warns that review bombing this is also funny to me. Review bombing leads to loss of revenue. Speaking candidly, in a recent SEC filing, Take-Two Interactive, the parent Rockstar Games and the publisher of Grand Theft Auto series, spoke about the harm that review bombing has had on a company or a franchise. The leadership team at Take-Two Interactive highlighted review bombing as a very real threat, opting to be a little more professional and brand the practice as defamation campaigns. Here is the Take-Two's leadership team wrote in the recent SEC filing that was shared by Game Files, Stephen Todio. Sorry. That was pretty good though. He gonna like that. But this is what they said. Furthermore, obtaining and maintaining high ratings of our games on the third-party platforms on which we operate are important as they help drive players to find our games. If the ratings of any of our games decline, or if we receive significant negative reviews that result in a decrease in our ratings, our games could be more difficult for players to find or recommend. In addition, we may be subject to negative review campaigns or defamation campaigns intended to harm our ratings. Any such decline may lead to a loss of players and revenues, additional advertising and marketing costs, and reputation harm. And that's an end quote on that. And in the run-up of the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, this could be Take-Two's Interactive preparing shareholders for potential defamation campaign aimed at Rockstar Games because of something in the game. Are they getting ready for something? Initial thoughts. I'll start with you, Viking. What do you think about the review bombing?
Bro, they are 1,000% correct, bro. So here's my thoughts on review bombing, right? I like how Steam is set up to where you have to play a certain amount or whatever to review the game. You also have, because like there's no mechanism like that on Xbox, bro. You can just boot that thing up and then leave a 1-star review for whatever reason, right? And also I wish there was 2 different categories, right? Like for review bombing. So like, or not review bombing, but leaving a review, right? So like if you have an actual review, right, that would go in the review section. If there's like technical stuff happening or whatever, that would also be in a different section. Like, so one thing, whether you agree with it or not, like the Helldivers 2 stuff that happened, right? They started making people it was a company issue, right? Not anything towards the developers or towards the game itself, right? But PlayStation said, "Nah, Playboy, we need that MAU." Okay, you signing up for PlayStation Plus, right? And the review bombs went crazy on it, right? Which I don't think is a review of the game, but a review of a business practice, if that makes sense. I guess some people could probably categorize it the same or whatever, but like you don't typically see movie reviews that talk about a shitty decision, MGM made, right, and it reflects on the movie, if that makes sense, right? I think what's happening here with games in general. So Grizzly says, I think Xbox Chandler, you need to own the game to review it now. True, but reviews on Xbox are crap because of Game Pass now. There's going to be a lot of people trying out games that have never played, like probably had no interest in them, right? To try them out and then leave a review in a game they weren't interested in the first place, right? So not only just like own games, right, but also the Game Pass games, like you can just review those, period, right? So that's why they're always skewed, like the Xbox rating on there, I think. But what was I saying, man, before that? Dang it, Grizzly.
No, that was clean as hell. That
yeah, you saw that? They hit that clean back.
But yeah, man, I wish there was a different. No system's going to be perfect when reviewing games, especially from a consumer point of view. I just wish that there were different pockets of reviews, one for technical or better business bureau type of reviews,
Right.
for when like Helldiver situation happens, or if people are having like, because what I don't like is whenever I see 1-star reviews of people that have old hardware for a game, like it's running slow. It's like, or like, bruh, like you read the recommended specs, hopefully, like
hopefully.
Yeah. And then the game first comes out, it's not optimized well. Like, okay, that's feedback, right? But is it a review of the game? That's my 2 cents, man. I think what GTA is gearing up for, and I hope, right? We live in a very polarized world nowadays. A lot of stuff so it can either go 2 ways. Okay. They have y'all know GTA, right?
Oh, yeah.
It don't
love it.
Don't hold back.
Nope.
Okay. Right.
At all.
And everybody accepts that, like that plays the game, right? It doesn't hold back. So either A, okay, they keep that same mentality with the new one, make fun of marginalized groups and blah blah blah, right? And people leave like not good reviews because of that, right? Because it's a completely different environment now, right?
Right.
Or they go away from it a bit, okay, and people will call it woke or DEI type shit, and then review bombs happen in that instance as well, right? So you can take it either way, okay, but some people are going to be mad, but I don't know why people would pick up GTA 6 to begin with, knowing what kind of game it is, and then have hurt feelings about it. So I don't see that scenario really playing out. I feel like the only scenario that actually plays out to what they might be gearing up for is the one to where they tone down a bit of their rhetoric, and people are very upset of it not going balls to the wall, right? With the craziness, you know what I mean? So that's my only two scenarios, I guess, but one is more likely than the other.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I also agree that the reviews should kind of have a separate section as well, because Helldiver suffered because the game wasn't what was pissing people off. It was the PSN. It's like that. Why does if I'm the developer, I'm like, dang, got shit to do with me. My game's good. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm pissed as a developer. Like, that shit would have me hot. But I agree. I'll send it to you, Nova. What do you think about the GTA thing?
The GTA stuff? I think that they talking about some other people, bro. Ain't no way people gonna review bombs GTA 6. Like, to be honest. But I'm as far as the reviewing itself, I feel like reviewing is good, right? So we should always be able to give some type of criticism or critiques to the games that in the products that we're using, right? But at the end of the day, review bombing, I'm not a fan of review bombing, because all it is just people just getting together, just having fun, doing some negative stuff, right? So it's like, hey, unless it's something good, like unless you want to play a good game, you go in and you review bomb positively, okay. You know what I mean? You want to bring some notoriety to a game that you like, because we've all had that happen. We've all had games that we really, really enjoyed, and we just it just didn't make it because it didn't have enough people playing or whatever, right? But as far as people banding together just trying to say negative things about a game, I'm not a huge fan of that. Because at the end of the day, like, even if you say, for instance, even if you like the game and you want to use the excuse that you just want to see it improve, it may not be nothing to improve. If you review bomb it, then nobody else will play the game, you know, and then the game just dies. And then now you're just sitting there just looking crazy, with nothing to play, you know? So, but
it's a huge like tribalism type thing nowadays too, man. Like, it's fun to hate on shit nowadays, bro. Like, not fun. People feel accepted into a group if they band together to hate on something.
It's a fad,
right? You know what I mean? But we could take this DEI shit real deep. Okay, pause. Okay, like it's a fad right now. You know what I mean? Like, oh, did y'all notice BLAQQ Scale and Nova? Because this was a huge point of contention when it came to Concord. Did the pronouns hurt y'all's feelings or anything of the characters?
Nah,
No.
I saw it. Then I just played the game.
I just played the game.
Yeah, like I don't care. Everything does not have to cater to me. Where did that come from? Like,
I don't know.
What happened to just enjoying the things that you can enjoy out of a product, and then letting other people get other things out of the same product? Everybody feels like, well, it's not everybody, but some individuals feel like everything has to cater to them and them
Right.
only. It's impossible, bro. There's other people in the world.
Exactly. I think just growing up as Black people, we know shit ain't catered for us half the time. So I don't think we give a shit about that. It's like, bro, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
We get 3 hairstyles. You don't see me bitching. I am, but not like you. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, so yeah, I don't understand it, bro. Like, it's now like fake AC Shadows is going crazy. They try to do that shit to Tales of Kanzara. Like, bro, like, can we live in peace, bro? Like, just if it ain't your bag, step away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like them people that say, I don't like this video, and they go leave a comment to tell you they're leaving or something. Like, you know,
like you could just leave.
You could just leave. You know, like, I think that it's just more of a fad type of thing. People just want to,
Right.
you know, engage community.
Shit's crazy, bro. That shit ain't harming nobody. Like,
Nobody.
I don't know what's fucking going on. But Gamsley came in the chat for he gifted himself a membership. Would you look at that? Gamsley, you white Viking motherfucker. I see you. He said, I'm gonna make sure the code is right and make sure I get one of these. Gamsley gifted 5 Longhouse Gaming memberships, man. He said, Gamsley, he said, I get one. Isaac Hayes 85, BT Maverick 707, Ray and Young Drez the artist all became Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Salute. Gamsley patted himself on the back, baby. I see that.
I think that was like the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's fantastic, man. All right, hold on. Here we go. For you, Gamsley. Lungs is getting ironclad. You feel me? I appreciate you. You know it's for the kids, baby. It's for the kids, man. Shout out to Gamsley. Gamsley had, oh my God, Gamsley. Thank you for the 5 Canadian, my brother.
Thank you.
It's that triple layer chocolate, baby.
Oh my God.
Okay. All different levels of cacao. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. It's summer, so we all about 90% cacao right now.
For sure.
Dark. Dark and bitter. That's a perfect description.
If we in the heat, for sure. Bitter.
Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much for not only the $5 super chat, but also for the 5 Longhouse Game Podcast memberships that you just gifted. Appreciate it, my brother. For real.
Thank you.
Splendiferous, member of the Longhouse Gaming Podcast for 1 month, says, wait a minute. We all have to identify ourselves now. So I identify as a millionaire when I'm at the bank. Somehow I couldn't withdraw $1 million though. What the fuck? It's like, hey, listen, you're not a millionaire. Get out of here. Okay. Your bank is your bank. Okay. Appreciate the super chat, my boy. And then we got also Red Wolf is in the building. Oh gosh. I have to read this once before I read it out loud. Hold up.
You want to get the splendiferous one right quick? The other one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my fault. Splendiferous with the $2 said, you do know the chocolate is closer to the bottom. What are you talking about there? Chocolate is closer to the bottom. Is this like a Dookie reference? I don't know what is this?
That would be Dookie reference.
I'm mad at y'all both saying reference.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man. And then we got Red Wolf. All right. He says, when I was a young boy, my uncle would take me down and I would also take down, but not enough to make it seem so that I was aware of where I would be. Listen, I'm not going to front, my brother, but this sounds like you need to report your uncle.
Takedown just sounds crazy. It's either wrestling or
yeah, bro, or what Chris Brown was singing about, bro.
Yes,
bruh. Yeah, you got. When I was a young boy, my uncle would take me down, and the young boy part and uncle is crazy.
Yeah,
and I would also take down, but not enough to make it seem so that I was aware of where I would be. I mean, you were traumatized. You didn't want to remember. Okay,
and that's okay.
Fucking Clam said, "Stay away from Wolf's house." He said, "Instant regret." Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. You got taken down. And then you would take down also. You wanted to forget that. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it read, baby. That's how it read, you know. Gamsley with the $2. So what the fuck did Red Wolf just say? Hey, I'm the interpreter here. Hey, report his uncle, bro. Okay. He got remnants of the memory a little bit, but as he said, he was trying to make it so that he wasn't aware of where he would be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, bro. Okay. Thank you for that 2 Canadian. Okay. What was we talking about, bro? We was talking about GTA and yeah, so you was talking about damn it, like it got stopped.
I think we finished. I think because I said my piece. Did you say your piece? Because I know Viking said his piece. I said mine. Scale, did you give your final thoughts?
Oh yeah.
I don't think so. Final thought, or do you want to get that super chat first?
Yeah. All right, we're on Scale's final thought. Look, we all got old man brain today. Like I'll try me more than usual. The AC founder Vic says Wolf Uncle is the founder of OVO.
Wow.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Normal Uncle Gang. Okay. Man. All right, cool. Thank you, Vic, for the 2. That was funny. The founder of OVO. Okay. All right, Scale. Final thoughts on your topic, man.
Final thoughts. I'm kind of torn because, like you said, with the Helldivers thing, the game itself gets punished for those review things when nothing was wrong with the actual game. But on the other hand, I like that gamers kind of have a voice. You know what I mean? And that it's an impactful voice that can ruin you. And that I do like, that we have the capability of affecting a company or something like that. It's one of the, I think it just comes down to, you know, the Uncle Ben, you know what I mean? It just comes down to great power, great responsibility. You know what I mean? It's like, we have the power to to bomb something and change things and make things happen. Let's not use it for evil. You know what I'm saying? When something's wrong, let's get together and bomb shit. But if nothing's really wrong with the game itself, then we need to have another way to establish what's wrong. Like the PSN thing, I wish I didn't count as reviews, but at the same time, I'm glad that shit like awareness was made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to do that. So it's kind of like I'm kind of torn, but I also don't want the developers to feel like they've been hoed. You know what I mean? It's like they didn't choose for that for the PSN. They just made the game. You know what I mean? They weren't making that with the PSN account shit in mind. You know what I'm saying? They just developed. So final thoughts is like, yeah, I'm torn. I like that we have some power. We just got to be responsible. Ha!
He's saying, yeah, see,
Yeah.
got the power and just be responsible. See. Oh my god. No, I agree with all y'all's points, man. I just wish there was a better system, bro. Like I think Steam has the best one out of all of them. I know on Xbox you have to own the game, but like Game Pass kind of muddles that a little bit. Yeah, I just wish like people left. Like when you go into some of these reviews, bro, and look at the critic, like the 1-star reviews, bro, I'm like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Like
Like
and it was like 20. Yeah, bro. I'm like, bruh, come on. And then like what makes it worse, like on Steam, is like people can get awards and shit, like for their reviews, right? Which is cool if you leave like a stellar review or you actually have like really good criticisms or feedback on the game. But like it's so subjective, bro. And some people just want to fucking hate on games now. I've never seen in my life so much hate for games.
I was on
nowadays, bro.
When Marvel Rivals dropped, like before, I was looking on there on the discussions page on Steam, and it would be people in there damn near shitting on the game because they're like, the servers are down, and then everybody would be like, are you not reading when the fucking game comes out? It says it's not out yet. Bro. And when I say like the award thing, everybody was giving them clown awards, the jester. It's like it's like you're bugging, bro. What are you literally don't read, but you just before you read what it said, you decide to go in there and make a whole post about the game being shitty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we are not even reading anymore. It's like it's not out yet, and it dropped literally on time. I was surprised, actually. It was on the dot. So if that guy or gal or them or just would have waited and read, wouldn't have got that. And that's what I'm scared for the review bombs, because people like that, you know what I mean? It's like you're not even doing what it takes. You're just complaining off the rip. So yeah,
it's fucking crazy. Y'all got what? Uncle Ben.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that rice in a minute.
That's crazy. Uncle Ben's rice is dope as shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
While I get with these super chats, unless y'all had anything to add to the GTA publisher stuff at all.
They about to have some wild shit. I hope that's what it is, Zach. Hey, we sorry now because we about to go crazy. We told y'all we about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they do. GTA goes fucking crazy always. Yeah. And they better not tone it down. I would hate that, dude.
Have they toned down any? And chat, y'all might be able, because I don't play GTA online, but you know they have the expansions and stuff like that, or like story expansions, right? Have they toned down any of the rhetoric since I don't want to call it rhetoric. I guess that is kind of what it is. I don't know. Have they toned it down at all, like since launch comparative? Like is it like the boys style of raunchy, or is it like, well, the boys makes fun of anti-woke shit all the time, right? Like how would y'all rate it comparative to when the game first launched? Because I'm not sure if they've already kind of toned it down little by little.
Are you just meaning the campaign?
They have an online
and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played too many of those, honestly, so I couldn't really tell you.
Yeah, I've played the campaign, but I just haven't played any of those.
Yeah, I play GTAs for campaign. Like
Yeah.
I love the game.
Yeah.
That's why I hope online isn't even out when it first comes out. I'm just trying to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. But while I read these next super chats, man, we got a few more minutes. I was going to get into the AC Shadow stuff, but I think that'll be my main topic on Thursday to give us some time. So there's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about for that. So if y'all have any questions or anything that maybe you wanted to see on the show, but we didn't get a chance to talk about today, just drop it in the chat while you can. We got about 20 more minutes left. We'd love to still hang out with you guys and talk shop. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. We got Splendiferous with the 2. He said, bro, was your uncle related to Diddy and didn't know? Come on, man. We hitting up family members of Diddy now.
Everybody.
Boy, that assault is hereditary.
Dang.
Oh my God. Y'all need to leave Red Wolf's uncle alone. He did it to himself, but maybe I should have interpreted it like that. That's the only way I could read it. I'm sorry, man. And then Red Wolf with the 5. He said, like Uncle Ben said, with great Peter comes great responsibility. Or maybe that was someone else. Something is off.
I'm pretty sure that's a statement. That's probably real.
It is. Yeah.
Be responsible. You still should. A lot of things can happen.
Can't just be giving that Peter to anybody.
No.
Okay.
That meant so many different things right there.
Hey, it is a response. Don't wrap it up. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy, man. Let's see what else we got here, man. Yeah, Star Traffic. Review bombers are unhappy loners. Like, I don't know what goes on in their actual life, bro, to be like doing shit like that. Like, no idea, bro.
See, but I understand, like,
because never the opposite, huh?
So I understand, like, a cyberpunk review bomb.
Oh yeah. I think it was just like genuinely, like, you can't, like, if you review the game, that's what the game is. You know what I mean? Like, the AI was horrible for the like. There was just so much stuff wrong with that game when it first came out, bro.
And I that's the review bomb, and I like, you know what I'm saying? I can do that because it wasn't playable. Then that was huge. It got redacted from the fucking PlayStation store. Everything, it wasn't playable on consoles. It was crazy, and they would have just kept running with it. Think about it. If this was like 15, 20 years ago, they just kept running with the shit. You know, like, so that's why I appreciate the review bombing when it's used for good.
Yeah. I think also
hey, sorry, that was
clean.
Bro, they've been going crazy the whole time, bro.
Yeah, they have.
What else we got here? His uncle. Come on, man. His uncle is not Diddy. Come on, man. Stilo Fax says, salute Black Viking. I was going ham with the gunslinger dude on the Concord beta. Listen, man. Yeah, I never played him. Like, he doesn't really fit my play style. But yeah, but I got clapped by him more than a few times.
He's nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dodge roll reloads your gun for you, bro. So you can
it's crazy.
Getting it cracking, bro. Yeah, and he can heal himself too. Yeah. He's clean.
BT Mavericks, thank you for the membership. I made my 8 minutes behind. I think that was from Gamsley, man. I think Gamsley hooked you up with one, bro. Like, so cool. And yeah, the game adaptation, he said the CP Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the best games ever.
Right.
Like, they did a huge turnaround, man. Like, huge. Speaking of fucking turnarounds, because y'all know No Man's Sky was a huge turnaround.
Yeah,
big time.
Did y'all see the latest update that they doing?
I heard about it.
For like, I don't understand. Like, people are begging this man to make them pay for the updates.
Put me on,
Bro. Listen, it's all they had a huge graphical overhaul. The water looks like Sea of Thieves water now.
Damn.
In the ocean. It's actually a really, really, really good update. And it's just like, here you go. You bought this game for $20 a couple years ago, and we just constantly update. That's why I cannot wait for Light No Fire, bro. Like their new game they're working on.
Oh yeah, the most ambitious game ever, they said, or something.
It makes me scared, of course.
I'm terrified.
Like, how you gonna launch this one? You know?
Yeah.
But every time that they have those, though, it don't usually turn the same thing with Cyberpunk. They super hype that.
Yeah.
You know? So.
And that's what's crazy. Like, I feel like that's where review bomb. I don't even want to call it review bombing, because like this isn't a coordinated. Review bombs are coordinated attacks.
Right.
That's just what they are. Right. Something like Cyberpunk, something like No Man's Sky, where you're promised a lot of stuff and you don't get it in the end product. Right. Or they. The Concord, somebody brought this to my attention, Slow-Mo did. And the Concord trailer, the TDK on the kills in the trailer, mad short, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It just seemed like you was just clapping fools left and right, bro. But when you actually play the game,
it ain't that.
Nah,
it ain't that. Right? So, like, yeah, when you see stuff like that, like you're promised one thing, you get another, like, yeah, it's not good. Or whenever, like, I think Gran Turismo had this happen. They sent the review codes to reviewers. I don't know, like, because I'm not a Gran Turismo person, but I know the gist of it. They sent the review codes to reviewers. They reviewed the game, high scores, right? What they did not have in the final product for their review was the monetization of said items and stuff. So like people reviewed all the games and stuff like this was great, blah blah blah. I think the same thing happened with Cyberpunk also. Like I don't know what build they were playing on to give it such high scores when it first came out, but it was not the build that people were playing on.
No, they were playing on super PC. It was the only thing you could play it on. Was a really good PC at the time, and it was still shit. But that was the only thing that was playable.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the buzzwords and like all this shit, man. So like those are just like real reviews, bro. Like I don't see those as coordinated attacks. You know what I mean? Same with like Helldivers with the PlayStation Plus stuff for PlayStation Network, whatever. It was people that didn't care if they had to have PlayStation Plus, but they were just like, this is for stick it to the man type of thing. You know what I mean? Which is cool. It shines light on everything, but like shit, bro. Coordinated attacks against fucking video. We got other stuff to worry about, my G.
We do. Yes, we fucking do.
Big time.
But you know, some people feel like they have some sense of control in that, and they don't have control elsewhere. So, I guess it's like the person that's in the office that's always grumpy and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, is probably not very happy at the crib.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Plus, it's just probably too much power, bro. They probably realize what they can do with just a couple words, and it's like, oh, I can make this whole company or game fold.
Right.
And the power just goes to your head, bro. You're like, oh, don't mess with me. You know what I mean?
I'll bomb you.
Yeah, exactly. Being the homies.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's really it, man. I ain't really got too much, but I do. I don't think any big news that I'm suspecting, like the Call of Duty news was big. You know what I mean? The MultiVersus stuff that I saw the GTA stuff in good pickups for y'all on those topics, but I really want one more time. Hopefully, it's the last time I have to fucking bring up Assassin's Creed.
Launch. You got launched.
Yeah, we got launched. Yes, but yeah. That's right. RP to Humble Bumble, man. Yeah, they're starting to all those. So there's a little bit confusion, but it's the same thing, right? It's a Microsoft Xbox type of thing. Ziff Davis owns IGN. Okay, so Ziff Davis did all those acquisitions for all those publications, like Eurogamer. You guys remember that story? Well, yeah, now the layoffs are happening, man, and people are kind of making fun of IGN to see if they're going to report on that, since they report on all the other layoffs that happen with every other company, and giving sob stories for it, which justifiably so. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they are, but you know, that's just coming from inside your own house.
You gotta report it.
You got yeah. So, yeah, man. Listen, I'd love to hang out for another hour with you fellas, but Marvel Rivals is calling my name. Y'all like that falsetto right there?
That was nice.
I would use this code ASAP, dude. You need
what?
With this code on the screen. He's asking, do you need to use a code for that? Take him away. I would use that before anything happens. For sure.
Do I need to use up my PC code? What PC codes? For Humble Bumble?
Probably for all.
Oh, yeah. If you're talking about, are you talking about Humble Bumble? I think he is. Yes. I think so. Yeah, use them shits. They came back out and said they're only consolidating, but you know, like restructuring, but no, use them shits, boy.
Yeah.
Use them. So yeah, but let's get out of here, gang. Chat, y'all have been, as somebody's name in the chat, y'all have been splendiferous. Okay. So we're going to head out of here. BLAQQ Scale, tell the people where they can find you, what you'll be up to the rest of the week. And yeah, any other words that you have?
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? I go by BLAQQ SKELLINGTON with 2 Qs. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube and Twitch. Check me out. I'll be playing some Marvel Rivals tomorrow. I'm going to put my whatchamacallit in the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for all the donations. They go to the Boys and Girls Club. It's gonna be a great cause. Can't wait to give them some video game gear. Y'all be easy out there, man. Don't get mad in the heat.
Please. You'll be 90% cacao just like us. Black and bitter. Okay. Don't do it. All right, the Supernova. What about you, man?
Yes, sir. I go by Supernova. You can find me on Twitter. And actually Super_Nova Gamer on our Discord too, man. But we also was just on GWG podcast this past Saturday. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out. Show the ladies some love. They came through and showed us some love earlier this episode. Dropped the 20, Lady Infamous.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
That was huge, man. That was huge. But since Viking said it's about to get hot out here, and I know Skeldon said this on his stream too. Don't be out here being musty.
For sure.
Watch yourself, hydrate, man. Do your thing, man. Appreciate everybody who came through. Love y'all.
Yeah, man. I second that with Nova as well. And yeah, y'all check them out, man. It was super. Okay. No, Parris, we are not. Parris, we not doing that. We not doing that. Absolutely not. Came back to say that Marvel Rivals is booty cheeks.
Dang.
No. Hey, listen. No, we not. Blasphemy, sir. Blasphemy. He said delay Concord to 2026. Y'all might jump me at PAX West, but I'm gonna get my legs in. Yeah.
It'll start there.
Oh my gosh, bro. No, I think delaying Concord would be an okay move. They can't delay it to 2025 because that's when Marvel Rivals comes out. 2026. I don't know, man. They stuck in between a rock and a hard place, bro. Like, because I think I know what you're trying to say. Like, delay it, refine it,
make it free,
make it free, make that $40 pack, Founders Edition type joint. Like, work out some kinks. But man, it's a good game. It is. It's going to be really hard to convince people to pay $40 with what is comparably on screen, free to play, and amazing.
And has the real Guardians.
Not the Temu Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, y'all got 2 minutes? Or Nova, do you have to go, or you good?
It's a couple minutes. I'm good.
Okay. All right, let me get Parris said he wants to hop in really quick. I don't want to hear no Marvel Rival slander, bro. Here we go. Vic, stupid. Marvel Rival's so good. I can't wait to get on it right now.
It's fun.
That's why Parris wanted to pull up right now, because he's trying to delay my time enjoying the game. Pull up, Parris. There we go. All right, go ahead, sir.
Look, Marvel Rivals, we'll save that conversation for another day. But I just finished playing. It's all right. I don't know. But we can have that conversation another day.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
But it's for Concord, just super quick, and I'll get out of here. Yeah, I mean, bro, I was been thinking about this all weekend. You just look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. You can't deny the numbers. And then today with Marvel Rivals, I mean, it's 50-something thousand people playing it on Steam right now. So it's like you compare and contrast.
Sir,
that.
on a Tuesday.
Yes. So it's not about, there's not people like, if you got a game that people are interested in, they're going to go play it. Period, point blank. I may like, you guys have already said it, but the pricing structure, number one, has to be overhauled. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. You cannot sell a hero shooter that looks like it's free to play for $40. Nobody's going to buy it in this market. They're just not.
Yeah.
Even beyond that, I think if y'all trying to tell the story and all that, y'all need to add in some kind of PvE mode or PvEP, your PvPE mode or something to make this stand out from Overwatch, from Valorant, from Fragpunk, from Call of Duty. Like, there's so many variables in here. Apex Legends, another one. Just there's so many games that this is comparable to, that you're asking people, stop playing the thing I've already invested so much time in and come over here. People aren't going to go do that. They're just not.
With the entrance fee of $40.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not even kidding when I say 2026, because I think this needs a complete overhaul. I don't think this is at first I was thinking, I'll give it a few months, delay it. Nah, this might need 12 to 18 months.
Especially if you're bringing in a PvE mode. It'll take that much time. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they can, and not to mention, you do realize what comes out 2 days after this game, and it ain't Star Wars Outlaws.
No, yeah, I know.
It's the Call of Duty beta.
Yes, yep.
Ain't nobody gonna be playing Concord when that beta drops. Nobody.
Nope.
So they're setting themselves up for failure. Do not put this game out now. It's not going to have an audience. And I'm biased because I know people that work on that game. You know what I mean? So I have a bias. So trust me, I want them to succeed, but this ain't it. There's no way you can mansplain this one into being successful, because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. So it's interesting, Parris, and then you give me your thoughts on this. It was interesting is like during the first preview that they showed for the game, I remember seeing that there was a free Y'all remember seeing the rotation characters? Like they actually had it labeled like free rotation characters. So it looks like it was supposed to be free to play, but that changed somewhere down the line. But it's in that very first showing of the game. If you look at the very bottom at all the characters at the character selection screen, it does say like free rotation and some of those. So like I don't understand where the pricing structure came from. Overwatch did it first with the first one, but it was $50, but like that was like, first of all, it was Blizzard, and then it had huge hype around it. So people were going to buy anything Blizzard put out anyway. But after that, everything was just free to play. Like that was just
it doesn't work in this current climate. You cannot, no matter how you try to explain it, no matter how you try to present it, people are going to say, wait, why am I spending money up front? And it's just like these other games that I play that I don't have to spend anything unless I so choose.
Right. Especially whenever you have a battle, you're going to have a battle pass that people are going to have to pay for, and cosmetics people are going to have to pay for. So like other games, like when Fortnite released, Apex, they all had like founders editions. Like you can unlock all the characters and you get the battle pass, the first battle pass, and all this stuff. Like that was a decent pricing structure because somebody's like, I'm interested in the game. I want all the stuff now instead of grinding. But to keep the player base up, they made it free to play, which makes sense. You know what I mean? Like from a business point of view, in my opinion. But I didn't, when I first saw that $40 price tag, I was like, I think we asked you about it too at first. And we was like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was willing to give them benefit of the doubt. Like, hey, maybe you're justifying this somehow, but it's like just playing it, you realize, well, this isn't really doing anything why am I spending $40 for this again? And not to mention, forget me, even if I thought it was worth it, clearly the vast majority of the gaming community was like, no, that we're not spending that. So you got to listen to your audience. Like they have time. You have time to pivot now. Leadership needs to step in and go, look, this is not going to work. We're setting ourselves up for failure. We're sending this game out to die. And here's my fear. I don't know if you guys saw with Humble Games today. They just shut that whole thing down. We see how volatile this market is right now. Firewall could go away.
Yep.
And that sucks. So don't put this game out because it's not going to do well. It's just not. So hopefully, the leadership steps in, PlayStation, whoever's running it over there at Firewalk, and they realize that we cannot put this game out now. It's not going to work.
Lucky for them, the betas for both Marvel Rivals and Concord were pretty much back to back, and they can compare those numbers. Even within their own network, right? Because they have the beta for PlayStation, on consoles this week too, or whatever, and they can just be like, yeah, this isn't adding up. Right? Yeah. Like it's not,
yeah.
It sucks, man, because I'm sure it's no fault of Firewalk. You know what I mean?
You got to think of it this way with Firewalk. There's people on that dev team that they were doing the PvP for Destiny.
Right.
And some of them go all the way back to the Halo days of doing PvP. So they know their stuff. They know how to make a good PvP game. And it's not that this is a bad one. I like it.
Yeah, I think all three of us are in agreement that we liked it. Yeah.
It's a solid game.
Yeah, but the model that they are choosing to monetize this is a deterrent to get people to give it a chance, I think.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you.
And I'll say this, and I know y'all about to wrap it up, but I'll just, since I'm here, because part of this is Call of Duty, in my opinion. It's like you going up against the GOAT.
Yeah.
You have to be aware of your surroundings. You about to go up against the GOAT. They're gonna put this damn thing in Game Pass. Everybody gonna be playing this game.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna be playing it. So I don't know, but the reason I bring that up is what I'm sure you guys talked about it already, but what you think about Modern Warfare 3 going into Game Pass tomorrow? You think like a lot of people are going to jump in, or is this just wait till Black Ops 6?
No, I think people who haven't played it, or at least the campaign portion, right? I think a lot of people will jump in for the campaign, even though it's short. Like they're not paying the full $70 price tag at launch to play it. I think they'll jump in for that. And then they might give multiplayer a go or whatever for people who haven't bought the game or haven't played in a long time, right? Like I know Nova and Scale skipped this one, but since it's on Game Pass now, they'll hop in. So no, I don't think they'll wait for Black Ops 6. I think a lot of people will at least play it and try it. Yeah. It's going to be fascinating tomorrow to see. Which again, hey, those numbers are going to be vastly higher than what the hell we saw for that Concord beta. I know that. Yes. Yeah. That's just unfortunate, man. Seeing just 2,000 players on a weekend for a PvP game, man, does not inspire confidence.
And it went down. Like that was the peak. It was basically by Sunday it was averaging like 1,100 people.
Yeah. So like the second weekend, I didn't understand this. I think we talked about it on our show last week. I didn't play the second weekend because the part of like these games is grinding to get cosmetics and leveling up and stuff like that. And I was not getting anything new from it opposed to like different maps. And so I played those maps. Right. I was like, all right, this is cool. And then I was done. Right. Like they've really trained us on those little small dopamine hits that we get playing these type of games. And it wasn't there for me, so I went back to playing NCAA as a casual would.
Plus, they do tell you right when you start playing, hey, none of this progress and stuff that you're doing right now will carry over. So once you experience the game, it's kind of like, hey, do I keep playing it and none of it's going to carry over, or do I go do something else?
Right. Yeah. So it's just some bizarre moves, but you live and you learn, and hopefully their publisher listens to their woes and look at the numbers and can delay it, or fix the pricing structure immediately. Like you said, like I forgot that the beta for Call of Duty comes out literally days after. So there's no way you're not even going to own the quote unquote news cycle for your launch week, because everyone's going to be talking about Call of Duty, and Star Wars Outlaws comes out. So you got Mickey Mouse and you got freaking Call of Duty both coming at you at the same time. So it's going to be too much. And it's on Game, and it's going to be on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Which is going to be, the numbers are going to be ridiculous for Black Ops 6, man.
For sure.
Yeah. And it's available on every platform. So
every platform, same day. Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild. Craziness. It is. But Parris, I really appreciate you stopping by. You're always welcome. I'm gonna just start sending you the invites right before we start, so you can go hop in whenever you want to, man. I really
real quick, because I was on my phone when I sent it. Did you understand what the emojis I sent in the chat before?
Yeah, I understood it. That's why. Not slick.
I was laughing my ass off sitting there. But no, man, I always appreciate y'all having me up. And dude, like it's like a month from now, we'll be back. So it'll be good.
We'll have a good time, man. Colt's going to be there too, man.
Yeah. Because he's already up in the area. Right on. Yeah, like I say, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Looking forward to it. All
right, brother. Till next time.
Catch you later.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Parris Lilly. And with that, bruh, we gotta go. I got Marvel Rivals to play. Okay. We gotta bounce. Any last words, Nova and Skeleton?
Nah, man.
All Gucci.
Get you some good sleep out there, y'all.
Yes. Good sleep. Peace out, gang. Love y'all.